KCRA3, this is breaking news.
That breaking news we continue to follow out of Fair Oaks in Sacramento County, where sheriff's deputies are in a standoff with someone who we believe fired shots earlier today. This is all happening at the apartment complexes along Winding Way near Hazel Avenue. And that's where KCRA3's Danica Hill joins us live from outside of the apartment complexes where a lot of people have been evacuated. Correct, Danica?
Yeah, Lisa, to our understanding, everybody surrounding where this is happening has been evacuated. We know just a few minutes ago, literally probably about 2 minutes before we came on air, we were closer inside of this apartment complex and deputies pushed us out, told us that we have to come back here to the perimeter here. Inside there, we know that SWAT's there. We know there's law enforcement agencies from different places also here and assisting this. We could tell you also just really probably about 10 minutes before you guys came to us, we heard them over the loudspeakers asking the suspect to come out with their hands up. They also alluded to saying that he wasn't responding to text messages. Now, we know earlier in the day we did speak with deputies who said they were trying some of those negotiation tactics. They had him on the phone. They were trying to get him to just come out. And so it seems like that's what's continuing here, is that those negotiations are still ongoing. I can tell you, since we've been out here in the last few hours, we haven't heard any active shots. We haven't heard anything like that. We know around 11 o'clock when our other crew got here on the scene, they heard shots fired. They were closer to the shopping center on the other side of this. From there, they said they could see drones up in the air. We also know PG&E was here on the scene. We know that that was a tactic to get rid of the gas inside of that apartment complex. We're not exactly sure why they decided to do that, but we know that's something, another crew that's here. We know that Sacramento Metro Fire is also out here on the scene. So this really is an ongoing, active investigation. Actually, now that I'm standing here, I can also see that PG&E is on this side. They're talking with deputies right now. I'm not exactly sure what that conversation is at this moment. We know that this is happening further back in this apartment complex, again, kind of closer to where that shopping center meets the back of these apartments. I was able to talk to a couple residents here as well who told me that they heard multiple gunshots, kind of sporadic earlier this morning, those shots around 11 o'clock. I also asked deputies if they have any information on what may have led to this or how this all started. At this time, they tell us they don't have a motive. They're simply in that negotiation phase, just trying to get this to come to an end. We've been out here for hours. We're going to stay out here until this wraps up. Hopefully we can get some more details for you. But until now, here we are in Fair Oaks. Danica Hill, KCRA 3 News.
Danica, thank you so much. And those shots fired that Danica was mentioning, we now have some sound from scanner traffic from before 11 a.m. when shots were fired, according to deputies. Take a listen.
Shot fired. You guys okay? Everybody hit?
Yes, sir. All 4 officers okay. He fired, not us. At least 8 rounds.
So you heard that officer say he fired, not us. And yes, all deputies are safe at this time. We also want to show you some video from a viewer Dominic Morales, who lives there at that apartment complex. Bullet holes, stray bullets that went through the walls of his apartment that are nearby, kind of across the patio there. And you can see one coming through from above that fireplace and going through that other wall, straight through the other wall. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 walls there, 4 different barriers that bullet went through. And let's go ahead and just pause just a little bit. I'm going to pause, and so you can listen to the demands officers were making in this other video that they sent us as well when they were approaching the suspect outside this apartment.
Cover, 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 cover. Mark, come to me. Come this way. Cover down, cover down.
Is he out there, Dom?
No.
And Dominic told us this suspect, he believes, lives in the apartment across the way there. You can kind of get a little bit of a view, and at some points you do see the deputies outside that patio window. We also have video that Dominic sent us of a drone, and you can see there's the Sheriff's Department's drone right there in between their units. as they were trying to gather more information as this situation intensified. So this has been going on all morning long, all afternoon long, and of course we'll continue to follow this for you. We've got another unique view of the apartment complex for you from our mast cam, and we want to show you this was much earlier today, and you can see the huge law enforcement presence out there. The SWAT team is out there, and again, this is on the back side of this apartment complex, which backs up to the other side of the strip mall along Hazel Avenue, where they've also had to close that entire strip mall, which includes a Makuni. So they are closed down for the day. They had to tell all of their customers that they had to leave just out of everyone's safety, because stray bullets can travel pretty far and they can be deadly. We also want to give you another view of officers on the ground. When our crews first got there, you can see firefighters were also there. We also know, as Danica showed us, that PG&E is also there on the scene. We don't know if that means that they're going to possibly shut down power to certain areas. We have no idea what that means, but we know that they have evacuated that apartment complex, the Hazel Ranch apartment complex. You can see police are there also on the scene helping the sheriff's department. We saw firefighters from as far away as Folsom there, in addition to Sac Metro, obviously, and again, PG&E crews all stationed trying to bring this situation to a peaceful end. We'll continue to follow this, and as we show you live pictures again from the entrance of this is on Winding Way, which again, a quick reminder, Winding Way closed from Hazel down the 8800 block of Winding Way. So you want to avoid that area if possible. And if you are in that area and you haven't already evacuated, they would like you to shelter in place. We'll continue to follow this. Make sure you download the KCRA 3 app, enable those push alerts. We'll have an update for you, another one coming up at 2:58. Until then, we'll return you to your regular programming.